G'day and welcome back to our Kongolese Mare Nostrum campaign. We're getting ready to go to war with Kilwa while they're having issues with their... assume they're pretender rebels up there? Yep. And yes, his pretender rebel army is actually doing really freaking well. So, let's get these guys down to Musapa. Wait till the first. Disagreeing advisor. We don't care about the quartermaster. Alright, off with their head. Discipline, perfect. Alright, that worked out perfectly. Now these guys get in on the 5th. We want to go and grant a generalship. Hopefully he is awesome. Awesome. 2 siege. So 2 siege leader comes down here. We declare war on Kilwa. We promise land to Imarina and Marahan. Don't care if we have to give some to Marahan. We'll do this over Shangwei. Adal and Yemen don't get co-belligerized. They're in there and up to Zumbo. Yemen and Adal have honoured. We massively outnumber them, although Imarina won't actually bring their men across, so that doesn't really count. Though they do look like they're getting on boats this time. Alright, Zumbo, head down and do the others. Spread them out a little. Kilwa shouldn't have much of an army themselves. They do have the largest one though. Right, he's trying to take Lolo. He doesn't even have enough men there yet. So we'll just rock around doing these until we get up to Quellermain, and then we'll go and kill him. This isn't going to take too long either. Wow. Walls breached. Doing good. As long as their other armies don't come down, which I think should take them quite a while. Right, this guy is a 3-1. That's the other guy. 4-2. Yeah. Yeah, Angosh we'll be able to deal with pretty quickly. Unfortunately, he didn't do his other colony again over in Kinga. These guys can come together soon enough. Alright, Kakasakeni needs to destroy them. And these guys will wander through and do that. After you've killed them, you'll go over to Makua. Alright, that army's dead. They're retaking that. Hopefully we'll get in there before they do. Yep. Hejaz entered an alliance with Adal. We are going to absolutely smash these guys. Yemen and Adal are actually screwing with Marahan. He's lost a battle over there. He lost the battle over here and he's running that way. Okay. We won't have to give them much land if they're going to lose everything, but they are participating, so it still counts. Okay. Kilwa have thrown their army across there. Well, that was stupid and perfect for us. Now we need... I will force them at modifier, not particularly, but getting this military tech cost reduction would be great. Having the military tactics would be good, but I'd rather just knock this out with yearly army tradition, which means that this will trend up. Good. Alright. Now, hopefully Imarina can take care of that themselves. What we need to do is send this guy into the front for whenever we do the taking over of this siege. It's a pretty big army there. Yeah. Wait a month for this. Hopefully they don't win that battle in the meantime. Start these guys coming forward. Got Lindy. Head in there to reinforce. crap, that went badly. But now we get to send this guy down to Lindy and finish them off. Like so. We can even walk straight past that siege, which is going to finish this month. Damn it. Disease outbreak. Crap. Mazizama. You're coming next door. You'll get there. Currently halted because of the blockade. Cool. And Zanzibar in there we're going to have to remember to do. Alright, that is the end of them. They have Pretender Rebels way down there. We will probably not actually care too much. What could we take right now? Alright. Let's do this by claims. Almost get every claim that we have. If we forget about Zimbabwe, which really doesn't actually matter that much, then we're at minus 14. We would lose 2 alliances if we did that. I think we're going to want to keep these alliances. Okay. Guess then we are going to come down here and need to get rid of those pretenders. Manpower's still pretty healthy, so we don't have too much to worry about yet. Both going to that province. Let's get into Masapa as well. Nobility, gain loyalty. Yeah, we're not losing stability, thank you. It's going to be a few months until that is taken care of. Colonies are ticking along. Imarina should be able to destroy Kilwa. What do we have going on here? Yemen and Adal are going to destroy Marahan. But if Marahan separate peace, then hopefully the yeah, like that. As I was saying, hopefully the loss to trust won't be too high. Yeah, I don't care if we do that. Cool. The only problem is, now we have to worry about these armies coming down and doing things. They'll have to go through the pretenders though. And we've just missed our chance. Damn it. 5 days, that'll be the 29th. Nowhere near. Level 15 for force march. Yep, that's annoying. Not perfect. And they have way superior morale to us. But he goes to Zumbu. Say hello when he gets there. Heavy ship cost, light ship cost up, Diplo tech cost down. Yes, please. Alright, knocked them out. Back to our own land for a bit. Clergy are going to gain influence. That's okay. Okay, this is probably a good point to peace out. Imarina wants some land. Where would they actually accept? We could give them Angosh. So let's transfer this to Imarina. Then now I have an excuse for being over here helping us do attacks later on. If we gave them Angosh, this reduces trust by 15. How long have we had this alliance? Long enough. Alright. Don't know if we even want to give them that much. reduces it by 20. We'll take a chance. Alright, we'll take Zimbabwe. And we could annul their treaty with Yemen soon. And we actually don't care if they take... Well, we do. We lose war score. But if Kilwa keep losing... Alright, need to do this before that. Alright, sue for peace. That's just not going to happen. So, which... It was the... Annul treaties. Let's forget about that. Some money would be nice. Alright, send it. Looks good. Get a ton of coring done. So we've got heaps of points to spare. So we can't westernise for a while. But we don't need all of these forts. We don't need this one. And we actually don't need this one either. So save the money. We will get inspired. Completely forgotten about the mission. Alright, we'll mothball our 2 forts. We will stop paying the armies. It is still expensive because of colonial maintenance. That's fine. Turn Gabon into a city or colonise Cameroon. Well, we'll do a colonisation one later, after this becomes a city. Alright, what else? As usual, we forget this. That would be really nasty. All Kilwan separatists. Hopefully not. Royal marriage with Marahan has ended. Get it back. Alright, Imarina. Really didn't like what we did. Only went down to 40. Make sure that they like us as much as they can. Ditto with Marahan. Now, where was the malice? No separate peace when they do it. Okay. And Ethiopia will improve with a little more. It's only going to be a few months. Alright, we need the next tech for the colonial range increase. Which will get us down here. Or do we want to focus up here? That's the thing. It's only 3 development, 3, 3 and 4. So yeah, we'll focus down here for sure. 15 development for Cape. Just assume that we'll be able to beat them there. They could colonise it now, if that was where they were focusing. Apparently they're not, must be doing South America. And Kilwa should break soon. Where is he now? He's a 043. Same dynasty as Oman. And we just got to see a bunch of this. Cool. Foreign spy detection's down. That's reasonable. Alodia is having pretender rebels as well. Hassa has some problems. Alright, recall. And we need to get our spy network going back in Kilwa so we can fabricate on 1, 2, 3, 4 is all we'll be able to do. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of aggressive natives on Comoros. Yeah, more of this so we can take before Spain and Portugal arrive, the better. None in Marahan. Now, Kilwa. Truce with Marahan ends before ours does. We don't have any of Imarina's claims yet. And this counts as East Africa, same as that. Yeah. What are we looking for? This one. This is South Atlantic Islands, so it's not actually Africa, but this is part of Guinea. Region Guinea. Continent Africa, yep. Continent South America for those islands. I can't see them, see what they are. Alright. Colonists are kicking away at it. It's about another 3 years on these, I would assume. 50 plus 70, 120. Yeah, 3 years from now. So before 1549, they should be finishing. And Mali is our rival. Well, let's improve relations with him just for the hell of it. I'm not doing anything else with the diplomat, but let's fabricate claims on whatever. Should have plenty of time to actually fabricate all the ones we need. 1556. A lot of unrest. Alright, recall him. Now, Zimbabwe and the rest of them. Assume this is going to happen pretty soon, so we're going to start paying our army. Go to Zimbabwe and Manikia. Now, don't think we actually have... I don't even know why I've got federations on there. Loot is fine. What did we want? We want the types of rebels there. Mutupan separatists all around there. Like crap. Right, Masapa and Bahera. And they both have a leader in charge, a 3-1 and a 4-2. Yep, not down far enough to spread them out. So this uprising is definitely going to happen. Get an extra 2 guys. The cavalry. And we'll need more artillery. Build a great palace. Prestige and legitimacy for money. Yes. Money that we can't afford to lose. Religious unity. Oh, really? Right, we just took a bunch of Sunni land. Thought we got local missionary strength up. That's missionary strength against us, isn't it? Against the fetishist land, which will make it easier once we become Catholic, I guess. And yeah, these guys better fire soon. Stop trying to improve with Mali. It's actually -5, it wasn't too bad. Spain inherited Aragon. Yeah, Portugal's doing alright up there. I would love to westernise. Let's click the button, damn it. Okay, invest in tech. Diplo gives us colonial range. Yes. And also, wow, we're pretty far off the, whatever you call it. I don't know, mental blank. The unbalanced research. Alright, it's Rebel Uprising. It's getting further and further away. It's a year away now. Might actually be able to tick it down. Nope. Right, everybody charge in. We need our 4-2 to take the lead. Soon followed by the 3-1. And then go to Makwa, I guess, wherever that is, over there. the other guy can just go to Quelimane. Alright, you're going to take 16 days to get in. Let's hold off for a couple of days then. Go there, and Quelimane. Alright, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.